Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing well this evening. Pardon me, I'm actually recording this on my old headset because I'm about to go to bed and I don't have time to set up my other microphone right now. Essentially, what I'm recording this for is to just prove to you guys that I can, in fact, record PlayStation 3 footage. Not something I'm going to be doing very often, but as some of you might know, Demon's Souls is only a PS3 game. It's not available for PC, which means this is the first time I've had a non-PC game on my channel. But it won't be the last because Dark Souls 2 is coming out very, very soon, and I had to get it for PS3 because that's the only non-PC console that, well, at least that plays PS3. I mean, at least plays Dark Souls. Pardon me. But I simply could not wait another month to get it on PC without being, sure that my computer could actually handle it. I had to play this on day one. Like, there's no doubt about it. But I especially wanted to record videos for it on day one, which meant I had to invest, on top of the $60 I spent on the pre-order for this game, which, by the way, I'm picking up in precisely, 8 hours and 31 minutes. That means I also had to invest in a capture card, a Hauppauge HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition. Yes, indeed. And that was expensive as absolute fuck. But I had to do it. I have to record this day one. And I really don't like spending that much money on something I don't know if I'm even going to be using that often. I can try and jerry-rig it to work for my laptop, which I've gotten mostly working so far, except for the fact that I can't hear anything until after the recording is done. But, that's something I might be able to work out in the end, or just suffer through the injustice of not being able to hear it, if it turns out it's actually a much better, process for recording things. So, the final episode of Valleya was posted just several hours ago. That's Valleya Tale of a Warrior, the mod for Gothic 2. And those of you looking for Gothic 3, I can promise that it will not take any more than 2 weeks from now. I promise that, and holding to that promise because, I promise it. So, I actually tried recording the premiere episode for Gothic 3, but it was kind of an impulse recording when I was much too drunk to really, make it at all a decent quality video, so I'm not hugely impressed with it, and instead I'm going to re-record it when I'm of a much more stable mind. And that's what you will see in no more than 2 weeks, I promise. But for now, Dark Souls 2, I will be picking it up soon, and I hope to record video for it ASAP and have that live for you hopefully sometime on the 12th of March. And that's the latest. If I can get it up on today, the release date, that would be fantastic. But I don't know. Those of you who don't know, I did play Dark Souls 1, the Prepare to Die edition for PC. Not my best series, but I had a lot of fun with it, and it made me super hyped for Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls turned out to be my favorite game of at least the last 10 years, maybe. At least. It could be one of my favorite games of all time. But actually, those of you who do want to see what might actually be my favorite game of all time, or at least my favorite RPG of all time, all you have to do is kind of, give my channel a shout out here and there on forums or wherever you want, and I promise when we hit a subscriber count that I deem sufficient, I will absolutely start doing my favorite game of all time. But for now, I'm going to leave you with a very rookie mistake to let you know all what's in store for when I begin Dark Souls 2. And I hope you have a wonderful day.